how do you think GPT-4 and all the advancements with GPT change the nature of programming?
It has already changed programming. It's amazing what people are doing. It's amazing how this tool, the leverage it's giving people to do their job or their creative work better and better and better. It's super cool.
So in the process, the iterative process, you could ask it to generate a code to do something, and then the code it generates and the something that the code does, if you don't like it, you can ask it to adjust it. It's like it's a weirdly different kind of way of debugging, I guess.
For sure. The first versions of these systems were sort of, one shot. You said what you wanted, it wrote some code, and that was it. Now you can have this back and forth dialogue where you can say, no, I meant this, or no, fix this bug, or no, do this. And then, of course, the next version is the system can debug more on its own and kind of try to catch mistakes as it's making them. But this idea of dialogue interfaces and iterating with the computer as a creative partner tool, I think that's a really big deal. But I am excited about a world where AI is an extension of human will and an amplifier of our abilities and this most useful tool yet created. And that is certainly how people are using it. And I mean, just look at Twitter, the results are amazing. People's self-reported happiness with getting to work with this are great. So yeah, maybe we never build AGI, but we just make humans super great. But again, most programmers have some sense of, anxiety about what the future is going to look like. But mostly they're like, this is amazing. I am 10 times more productive. Yeah. Don't ever take this away from me. There's not a lot of people that use it and say, turn this off,
Yeah. So I think, so to speak to the psychology of terror is more like, this is awesome. This is too awesome. I'm scared. Too awesome.
Yeah. There is a little bit of
coffee tastes too good.
When Kasparov lost to Deep Blue, somebody said, and maybe it was him, that chess is over now. If an AI can beat a human at chess, then no one's going to bother to keep playing, right? Because what's the purpose of us or whatever? That was 30 years ago, 25 years ago, something like that. I believe that chess has never been more popular than it is right now. And people keep wanting to play and wanting to watch. And by the way, we don't watch two AIs play each other, which would be a far better game in some sense than whatever else. But that's not what we choose to do. We are somehow much more interested in what humans do in this sense, and whether or not Magnus loses to that kid than what happens when two much, much better AIs play each other.
Well, actually, when two AIs play each other, it's not a better game by our definition of better.
Because we just can't understand it.
AIs will make life way better, but we'll still want drama.
We will. That's for sure.
We'll still want imperfection and flaws, and AI will not have as much of that.
Look, I mean, I hate to sound like utopic tech bro here, but if you'll excuse me for 3 seconds, the level of the increase in quality of life that AI can deliver is extraordinary. We can make the world amazing, and we can make people's lives amazing. We can cure diseases. We can increase material wealth. We can help people be happier, more fulfilled, all of these sorts of things. And then people are like, oh, well, no one is going to work. But people want status. People want drama. People want new things. People want to create. People want to feel useful. People want to do all these things. And we're just going to find new and different ways to do them, even in a vastly better, unimaginably good standard of living world.